Hi, my name is Keith Hall. I'm a CPA and I work exclusively with small business owners just like you. And you know, we spend a lot of time talking about compliance, about filling out IRS forms, about taking last year's information and putting it on this line or that line, and then sending a check to the IRS. But what I want to do is take a few minutes and talking about ways to save money, proactive, creative ways of keeping more of your money. So the first tip I would like to tell you about is the home office deduction. Maybe you've heard about this, maybe you haven't, but here's the key point. If you operate out of your home, you can save some tax money. You gotta take advantage of what Congress has allowed us small business owners to do, and that is to deduct a portion of the expenses we incur in maintaining our own home. Very, very powerful deduction. Okay, the key point is if you operate out of your home, you just got to meet two parameters. The first one is you use some space in your home regularly for business. And the second is that space is used exclusively for business. Now the regular part, relatively straightforward and usually not a problem for most of us because we work in there all the time. The exclusive part is the one that gives us more trouble, because the IRS means exclusive and they mean exclusive. That means you can't have the baby bed in there, you can't have the kids' video games, you can't have anything else in there other than the business needs. Now, the good news is it doesn't have to be an entire room. Don't have to be able to close the door. It can just be part of a room, half of the room. But if you don't have a home office deduction, you gotta go through your house, look at it a little bit differently. Find a way to rearrange and allocate some part, if not a whole room, at least some part of one room that you can claim as regular and exclusive use. You gotta do this, and here's the reason why. If you can do that, a portion of the following expenses will be deductible now. Your mortgage interest, real estate taxes, insurance, even the utilities that you pay on the house, and that can be a very big number. Even the cleaning lady, a portion of all of those expenses, which historically are just personal, are now fully deductible based on the business percentage of that room right on your Schedule C. This is a giant benefit. Keep in mind, this is money that you're already spending anyway. Same check, same electric bill, same heating bill, same mortgage statement. Even if you rent your home, you don't even have to own the home. A portion of your rent will be deductible. Very, very powerful. Now, as you might guess, the IRS has a complicated form that we're going to have to fill out. It's Form 8829, and this is the cost of this tax savings. The form is relatively complicated, but if you go line, by the time you get to the bottom, you'll think it's relatively easy. Put mortgage interest here, real estate taxes here, write down the column, end up at the bottom. Remember, you've got that percentage of the square feet allocated to business divided by the total square feet of your home. That's the business percentage. Multiplied by all of those expenses that we talked about, this can be a substantial deduction. The average deduction is about $2,500. Now, keep in mind, this deduction is going to be on your Schedule C, so it's not just deductible for federal income tax purposes, which even if you're in the middle tax bracket is about 25%. It's also a deduction for self-employment tax, which is another 15%. So that's 40% savings on all of these expenses that used to be totally personal. If you have $2,500 in all of those expenses as a percentage of that one room of about $2,500, which is the average, that 40% translates into $1,000 in lower taxes just by looking at that back bedroom a little bit differently. That is giant. Remember, same expenses, same house payment, same real estate payment, same utility payment, everything's exactly the same, except when it's time to go fill out your tax return next April 15th, you're going to end up paying $1,000 less than you otherwise would have had to pay. This is giant, guys. Now, as soon as you finish listening to this webinar, you gotta go look through your house, find a place that you can allocate for regular and exclusive use for business. Take the TV out of there, make that your business office, and when it's time to do that tax return, you will be $1,000 richer. It's your money, it's ready for you to keep. do the paperwork, and you're going to pay less in taxes. So this is tax idea number 1. I hope you take advantage of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the links above and the links below for more detail. Also, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If there's something else you would like to see, just let us know. Email us at request@mahalodotcom.